are you doing, Colin?
Okay, this is very loud.
It's not that loud.
It's very loud for me. Like, I have to hear you.
The headphones.
Yeah.
Just don't have them in all the way. I don't generally wear them either. We can bring them down a bit in the stream.
Yeah, just a little.
But that's in the stream. That won't affect the audio. I can bring the audio down.
No, I can just not listen to it.
Well, you can hear it otherwise. You won't be in the same.
I'll do my best.
Don't jam me in your ear. You can go like,
That's much better already.
well, the song stopped.
Yeah, I guess.
You look at that, right?
Yeah,
Like, our conversation being slightly louder than no music at all, essentially.
right.
Of course it stops now. Hi!
Hi!
We're back. We're playing The Sinking City today, because I haven't played it and you have.
Yes, I've played. Well, as I told you when you asked me, have you played The Sinking City? My response was, I platinumed it.
I actually bought it
Yes, I believe you did.
for the PlayStation 90.
PlayStation 4.
PlayStation 45.
PlayStation 4.
I bought this game right before they took it off of Steam. It was on Steam for like a day. Because like this game was an Epic exclusive
Mm-hmm.
on PC. And then a year later or so it came out on Steam. But then there was a fight between the developer and the publisher. And I don't know what the fight was about.
And it got taken off.
It's off of Steam, and I believe it's still off of Steam. Let's check.
So you can only get it on Epic for PC.
Epic, yes. You can only get it on those nasty, nasty people Epic. Speaking of Epic, have you paid any attention to the Fortnite trial?
No, I have not. Although I have a student writing a paper on Fortnite, so maybe I should pay attention.
The Fortnite trial is basically Epic is suing Apple. It's not on here.
Yeah.
Epic is suing Apple over how much of a cut Apple takes from its own. Like, cause you know, Fortnite is a free game that's sold by DLC. It makes money.
Right,
from
you make
DLC.
yeah.
Apple's took too much of that for Epic's taste, so they're suing them. But Apple is claiming as a defense in court that Epic is a stalking horse for Microsoft.
I see.
Which is hilarious. It's so far wrong. Like, if Microsoft wanted to sue Apple, they would just sue Apple.
Yeah.
They don't need to, like, get a bunch of Chinese people to help. Like, that's not a thing they do.
They would just go at it. So.
Let's play The Sinking City.
Alright.
Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning. The presence of something great, yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment, and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself. Then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I'll meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially yours, Johannes van der Berg.
Oh, fine, it's keeping musician. Oh no, it moves too fast.
It's a hit! It's a quick hit! It's very cool. It's very cool.
What?
This music is thematically inappropriate.
Well, my general approach to, Lovecraftian things is the more piss off Lovecraft, the better they're doing it. So,
Where's my laudanum? Where's my heroin? Where's my heroin? There it is. No, not a lot of that
the
heroin.
other one. That was the other heroine.
C7, PTSD.
Something like that.
The sailors, our faces are all melting off. Are the sailors mixed race? That's not very authentic for H.P. Lovecraft.
Again, the more piss off Lovecraft, the better you're doing it.
I shouldn't say that either, because mixed race sailors are H.P. Lovecraft, but
They would be the
he
most.
says very derogatory things
Yeah.
about them the whole time. H.P. Lovecraft. H.P. Lovecraft was so racist that his peers thought he was racist.
Right, that's how you know you're racist, is when the other racist people around you
I'm
are
like, you're a little racist.
maybe you should tone it down a little bit.
H.P. Lovecraft was so racist that he he married a woman who was Jewish, but he was an anti-Semite, and his aunts were also anti-Semite. They wouldn't let him live with his wife. He moved back home to live with his aunts. Otherwise, they were going to cut him off. That's how racist he was. This doesn't make any sense. It was a dream.
I mean, is it supposed to make sense?
Yeah. I mean, the core of all H.P. Lovecraft, and why he's still loved today, despite, the crazy racism, is that, like, it's about the mystery of the unknown.
Right.
The fear of the unknown.
Or fucking the unknown.
He is not about having sex with
No, but I feel like many reasons why people like Lovecraft now is, can you fuck the monster?
What do I do with this? I'm just rotating it.
You're rotating the gun.
Right click.
I never
left
have
click.
to use it. Something tells me I will.
We need to bring up the VFX.
This didn't occur to me until now, although it's come to mind at other times when I've been playing games. Is this mechanic on the PlayStation, right? You get feedback from the controller when you're getting close to what you're trying to do, and that there's none of that on the PC.
I mean, there's the PlayStation controller right there.
Yeah.
But I can't be asked. Dear Mr. Charles. Okay.
It's the same letter. It's the exact same letter.
My whole suitcase disappeared. Did you see that?
Yeah, you the only thing in your suitcase was that letter and all the heroin, and so you did all the heroin.
Key evidence collected. Let's see.
There's another button that I think would take you to the casebook.
Yeah, I want to reload my pistol though. What do you think it is? Right click. F.
Your
That's
inventory?
flashlight. Q.
Oh, that's your
That's the second sight or whatever.
yeah. Which is obviously a super popular mechanic.
Shovel. Yeah, melee is its own key. Fuck that. Just let me scroll to a melee weapon.
I mean, there's extremely limited ammo in this game.
Yeah, so you want a melee. So this is what we're looking for?
Yeah.
Which button? It's C for a casebook.
Oh, okay.
A frosty welcome. Okay. Oh, this thing.
Yeah, that's just the letter. It's just you put it in your inventory. You've already read it.
Yeah, but I got something else. I picked something else up. And it said it was important evidence. Was it that?
It might have been just that. It's just before we read it on the save screen, and now we picked it up as an item.
Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like you're right. Oh, what's in the box?
Oh, that was hitting the box.
Let's try this again. I approached the box.
Oh no, you closed the box.
I did not. I have to hold it open? Yes.
Because holding it open means actually like searching it.
Yeah, it's like the press and hold mechanic. Okay, I'll take a rifle.
I don't think you can take the rifles.
Those aren't rifles. They're kind of rifles.
They're
They're rifle clothes. There's naked rifles around.
rifles running around without their underpants on.
You got like the all-seeing eye, and then I don't know what this is. I don't recognize that at all.
I remember so little of this game, it'll be like playing it for the first time.
Except you'll know. You'll know.
I mean, I play so many video games at this point that it's like the lore from one disappears as it's replaced by lore from another game.
It's true. There's only so much space in your brain.
Yeah, and
The
some of
lore.
that has to be dedicated to work stuff.
No. What was this? It was this.
Use it like a gun.
Oh, no, you right click.
Oh, see.
And then you left click.
Photo trophy.
Photo of trophy. It told me to take a picture. But it's a very weird looking creature.
Yeah, it's kind of squid-like.
Speaking of weird looking creatures. See about that gamma set. You're not a weird looking creature. Oh, we could have a discussion about that. But
Never
no, it's
trust
not
a
useful.
tourist.
Never trust
advertisement.
a tourist. Oh, I got 141 XP for
Trust
this.
a tourist advertisement.
Tell me that's a bug and
Trust
I
a
can get it
tourist
in.
advertisement.
No.
So most of this stuff I can't interact with,
Yeah, most
which
of
feels horribly primitive.
it's going to feel horribly primitive the entire time you're playing it. It's a horribly primitive game.
I turned the gamma up because I couldn't see, but this light is like the worst with
Oh.
the gamma up.
You know, a lot of it's very like old school point and clicky.
Yeah, except for that fucking entrenchment tool.
Well, I mean, you know, you're pointing and clicking with your tool.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me. You cannot go that way.
You can't make me not go that way. F5 to save? No. Space to jump? No, no jumping.
There's no jumping.
No fucking jumping!
I don't think there's jumping. There might be climbing, like when you get to specific places.
Hello, sir.
Now get out. Now get out. Now get out. Now get out. Now get out.
The remix?
Wait, if I can't, you can step up.
Yeah.
At last,
Mr. Charles Reed.
Reed. What a pleasure to
So
finally
this resembles the
meet you in
H.P. Lovecraft / August Derleth character known as the King in Yellow.
Yeah.
At your service.
I think you told me that before, so I was
I did
unfamiliar with
promise
that.
to meet you the moment you arrive.
Mr. Vanderbilt.
I guess I didn't expect
He looks like he needs a nap.
He does, he looks tired, but he's having trouble sleeping.
Right.
Because of the dreams,
Where am
and the
I?
drums, and the
Because
darkness.
of what he saw under the water.
City of Oakmont.
What do you see
Last
under the
now is
water?
not its finest
Things.
hour. Though
I mean, it's part of his background that he's a sailor and a diver,
Yeah, I got
specifically.
that. What's the deal with the city?
always a task.
Most site found didn't mark it.
This fucking package ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. It's unique. As the flag
You know,
Hard water.
when you're
make it like
when your city is suddenly overcome with a giant flood, what do you do but stay in your homes?
I'm sure the
I mean, I really
tides of
enjoy
fate
games that work up this presence, like something horrible has happened, and yet everyone just chooses to stay. Bloodborne's like that.
The what?
It began
It's like, my neighbors are turning into werewolves.
rage.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess I'll just lock myself inside.
but it's lowering property taxes.
Now the city is cut off from
There's like a Reddit urban legend about a guy hears a gunshot,
despite
and then a month later hears another gunshot, and the third month hears a gunshot, and he's certain it came from the backyard of his neighbors. So he goes over to his neighbors. And the guy's like, "Yeah, I'm just trying to keep property taxes low. I fire a round into the ground in my yard once a month."
I mean,
Nice suit.
that's a strategy.
That's an eye-catching suit. Do you know what I'm saying? A mere flood is no excuse to abandon one's style.
I feel like that's also what happened to the people in Bloodborne.
well,
The people of Yarm are like, well, it's a fashion opportunity.
personal growth.
About my problem. I don't want to talk to this guy about my problems.
I mean, he's the one helping you with your problems.
Is he, or is he the solution and cause,
Such
like alcohol?
vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont.
Throgmorton.
Throgmorton.
When I spoke of Robert Throgmorton, is already
I mean, Throgmorton is like a running joke in math textbooks, right?
Throgmorton.
Yeah. Like every math textbook that has example problems in it will have a Throgmorton problem.
I've never heard of it. Where is Robert Throgmorton? Can't miss him.
Throgmorton tends to stand out.
Is it because he's a monkey?
It is because he's a monkey. Oh, am I not making spoilers?
Spoilers!
Or a monk.
I've watched this game be played
Of a
That's it.
by, I think, Tom.
lantern.
And I think Simon backseated him.
The famous Oakmont University.
That sounds right.
It was a long time ago. It's been out for years.
Yeah, I mean, it's been over a year since I played it. I mean, I was looking through my entire library since today I got my PS5.
Any recommendations on a hotel? Best Western?
I've
Something like
already
that?
said it.
Devil's Reef Hotel, because that
There's a room
sounds
in your
welcoming
name
and
at the
inviting.
Do you have one that's like Angel's Rest?
No, Devil's Reef.
Devil's Reef.
Judge a book by its cover.
Don't judge Mr. Reed. That's what. Don't judge a book by its cover,
Mr.
Mr. Reed.
What do you do here? I
How
have
do-
to go.
How do I get to the Devil's
To
Reef?
get around Oakmont. I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot
Or by
or
boat.
by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the
The boat outside the port. Excellent.
Too kind, Johannes.
Or a foot.
Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map.
I don't trust this guy at all.
Down.
No, you shouldn't. Should you?
What else did you mark on the map, if you know what I'm
The
saying?
location of my dick.
You're a
All
pirate,
right.
yes?
See, it's here. It's down one, and there, and
Free
it's right
stations,
here.
the
It's right. It's
archive,
right there.
newspaper. Places you'll need.
just reminds me of like fucking Thanksgiving football and John Madden and how just like totally oblivious to the world he is now. You're like,
Oh, okay.
that guy was like he was a footballer, but he was also a coach for years, so he knew the game. But now he's just old. Maybe not. How do you fill your days? What a pleasant conversation.
For the like-minded.
I mean, is this the time to fill off the Your entire city's underwater.
I mean, there's no better time for the consolation of philosophy than a disaster.
Philosophy these days.
There is no conscience.
There's no consciousness without pain. Thank you, Nietzsche.
Clarity.
Oh, yeah, so as I was saying, because I got my PS5 today, I had to do my data transfer. And I was scrolling through my library.
Were you really flexing on the PS5? Come on, you're scrolling through your library.
And I realized it's been quite a while since I played this game, so I probably remember basically nothing. But I do remember my primary issue with this game is it had anything to do with the changing combat. And the combat's not good. It's just, you have to accept the combat's not good. It's that, you know,
Press M to activate map key for more information.
it's that, you know, the primary, like, fun mechanic of it, right, is these investigations, like, putting together evidence and things like that.
Right.
There's only one way to solve it.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, you can't try to approach the problem from multiple angles. It's looking for a specific answer.
Right.
And that I always find a little bit disappointing.
Okay, spoilers. Let's see. What are these numbers?
Their numbers? Oh, they're doc numbers, I think.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Facebook. Find Robert Throgmorton. What a name. And a key. Oh, I already have a room.
Right, that keep up the room for you. It's very helpful.
That's not at all suspicious. It's very lifelike. Ugh. It doesn't look like a fish. I would never say, "What's with the strange fish in the boat?" I'd say, "What the fuck is that
I mean,
thing?"
it kind of looks like a squid.
No.
Yeah, it looks like a squid.
Sir. So, quick sir. How do I say this?
I don't know.
Because I want to hit this guy with a shovel.
No. There it is. I don't think it happens. Yeah, it goes straight through. Goes straight. He's made enough.
Alright, how about I collapse the roof on it?
No, that's there's nothing has any heft or
Why am my existence is so futile? Oh, the trash. Okay, let's see. It's Fallout, right?
no, none of that's interactable.
Oh, a lunchbox. I can scrap this. Oh my god. Who would leave this here?
Just leave the octopus.
Oh.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta stick an octopus.
What's the
on.
difference between a squid and an octopus?
I mean, they're different animals.
I don't pay $150 to have an octopus
What?
pie on my...
Makes sense.
I don't squid on my face. Wait, what?
What?
So there's like a little boat. This guy, what's up with that guy? Sir, excuse me, sir.
I don't think you're supposed to be up here.
Hello, sir. Why not? He's got that.
Yeah.
Oh shit. The end is nigh. What is down comes up. I beg your pardon.
I think that's pretty clear.
IRL, like now, this guy like is an artisanal bartender. He's like, I make gifts of me making drinks online.
But I cut off my head so I can't be recognized
Yeah.
except on my extremely specific tattoos.
Yeah, my extremely specific tattoos. I have tattoos of Wario's funeral, Ape's bride. That's called foreshadowing. Is that Sherlock Holmes? It says Sherlock. I think it says Sherlock. Alright, let's start digging in this pile.
No, you can't. None of this is interactable.
Surely there's scrappable materials everywhere.
No.
Why isn't there a Fallout Ultimate?
I mean, where is the next Fallout game? Probably 10 years away.
Well, I don't know. Microsoft's in charge now.
Yeah, but there's still the space game that needs to come out.
Starfield.
Starfield.
They announced that is an exclusive.
I know, but now I have to get an Xbox too.
I don't care about your petty exclusive. That's a monkey man. That's a monkey man.
I mean, you can't just call people monkey.
Half man, half monkey.
Excuse me.
Are you Robert Monkeyman? Gold.
He's very distinguished, right?
Charles,
Yeah, very.
I'm a private investigator.
I'm an investigator. I just arrived from Boston.
You might be able to
Boston.
They would never do that accent for the.
I parked the car in Harvard Yard.
I mean, Fallout 4 did have like a single Bostonian accent the entire game.
Can you just exhaust dialogue or do you get locked out?
I think you can exhaust it.
Alright, what happened to you?
I ask.
Because I don't really care about that.
Yeah.
That's a good point, Mr. Throgmorton. I don't care. Like I said, I'm a PI. Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep sea expedition.
As one is.
We find Albert washed ashore in a life. He was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. But he even tried to bite him. Look, monkey man, you got no place criticizing someone for.
Call people monkey.
I mean, he is a monkey man. Look at him.
Yeah, I mean, that's clearly what they're after here.
This looks better than it did on the PS4. Albert's experience in the words of the Innsmouthers. Inmouthers. Who are the Innsmouthers? Man, you would never use that as a demonym. Innsmouther?
Yeah.
You might call them mouthers.
Insert.
Innsers. Filthy migrants! Jesus Christ. Like a monkey man has any way to talk.
I mean, he's from a very established family.
The Throgmortons.
Yeah, they're rich. Wait till you see their
Oh,
house.
do you mean the Oakmont Throgmortons? Of course.
He's got a nice house.
Hardly.
They're taking work. They've taken our jobs.
Yes. The Innsmouthers.
Uneducated fish people have crossed the border. I
mean, that's exactly it,
They're
right?
taking our jobs.
It's a fucking Lovecraft story.
No. And there's no, I mean, there's definitely fear of the unknown in the sense of like fear of immigrants. But there's not job stealing paranoia in Lovecraft. That's a modern iteration of that kind of racism. What do you know about the visions? When I have visions, I don't go to the source of them.
I normally go in the other direction.
Yeah, as far away as possible. This,
Ooh, maybe I don't want those visions anymore.
I mean, the suit he's wearing is not the suit of a rich man.
I mean, it's the suit of a man who was programmed by people who don't know what the suit of a rich man should look like.
Okay, that might be true.
Right?
That might be true. It looks like
Do you think any one of the devs who worked on this game was like, you know what I know about? Suit tailoring.
who would say this to somebody? Your features are unusual. I've never met a monkey man before.
The Boston I come from is fucking normal.
It's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage.
My great-great-grandfather.
Was a monkey. My father united with a certain royal family which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features. Was it the king of the monkeys?
Yes, I think that's the implication.
The princess of the monkeys. You should not. Don't fuck a monkey.
What makes you think you?
And even if the monkey is like hot.
This is the suit of, like, you know, people who don't spend time wearing suits.
It looks like construction paper.
Yeah, it's the best thing to do. I mean, with the rain, it looks like, you know, Mr. Reed there is wearing a metallic suit.
Yeah, he is all shiny.
He's very shiny. Look at that, you know, copper vest he's got on.
Vera?
Sorry, did you just say
Vera? Vera, it's the sequel to Shiva.
Vera, those are the bunny girls in Final Fantasy 12.
Oh, no. Oh.
What?
They're so weird.
You don't like the bunny girls?
They're so weird. Vera means fine.
They put bunny girls and bunny boys in Final Fantasy 14 recently. You can now be a Vera.
Yeah, couldn't you already be like some weird pedophile's dream in that game?
Oh, the Lawfell?
Yeah, the Lawful. I'm 400 years old!
be a cat boy, cat girl,
Yeah.
Kamikote. I just played as a fucking human.
Oh my god, you normie.
I am a normie.
This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house and then left to call me. But when I arrived there, my son was nowhere to be seen. Anything else? Clearly something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself. Yeah, no problem. Where's the fisherman's
Where's
house?
the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye.
Well, that doesn't mean I don't need an address. Where's the light bulb? Find it for yourself. I don't want to help you.
Fuck you.
Is it still around?
Imagine the light bulb.
Yes. Face the house, then to the left
It's
is
the
a
beach that borders a fence.
You'll find it there.
I'll be going.
As much
have
as
to
I'm
go.
enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get
Let's
started.
get this started.
My
Yeah.
son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Newcomer. New Mind Palace clue. C for cut.
What?
C for case book. Robert Throgmorton wants me to find his son, Albert, who went missing in the port after returning from an expedition to the sea. He was found barely conscious by a fisherman on the shore who brought him to his house. The fisherman says that Albert was mentally afflicted and acted aggressively for disappearing. Robert arrived to investigate and is now standing in front of the house in question. Until he's found, Robert won't allow anyone to leave the port and won't help.
That's actually grammatically incorrect.
Until he's found, Robert won't allow.
Right, that implies that until Robert is found, you actually can't construct a sentence like that.
We can if you don't speak English as a first language.
I mean, plenty of people speaking English as a first language would construct a sentence that way. I'm just pointing out that it's incorrect.
Okay. I've seen this. Oh, I needed to click on it to make it go away. Mind Palace. Throgmorton Innsmouth are feud. The Throgmortons and Innsmouthers are in an ongoing feud. Albert Throgmorton behaved strangely after returning. That's what the link said, but these aren't.
You don't have enough information yet to make sense. The idea is like you fill this up and you put stuff together.
So you get more clues.
Yeah.
We found a raging clue. Right. So there's armed men here. Hello, Mr. Green. I am so sorry I
I mean,
shuffled you.
they don't have any
I've said everything I know.
corporality.
I've said
I've said everything I know.
Have you?
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. Keep your hands where I can see them.
I mean, they're just down here by my side.
Yeah, I mean, you do have a gun. You pull a gun on him.
No. This is a civilized time. You can tell by this man's
Tie. His shiny coat.
shining leather coat. I mean, the model on this guy's coat is much better than Throgmorton's suit.
Throgmorton's suit's really bad.
His shoes are pretty good, though.
You like the shoes?
Well, I mean, the texture of them.
Do you wear those?
This is like a modern
I know.
prop they just dropped in the game.
This was like an asset that they imported from somewhere else.
Yeah, from their previous title. They did do a previous game, right? They did. Didn't they do another Lovecraft game?
No, there is another Lovecraft game that I haven't played, but not the same people.
So let's see. He's in front of the house here.
But that's the house.
Get your shovel out. We're gonna be shoveling.
Get ready to shovel.
Hi guys. I don't know where the light is coming from.
From your shit.
Ah, it's the dick light.
Yeah. I mean, isn't that obvious?
Yes. Is there scrap in here?
You're not scrapping. Oh, anyway, we were talking about, how it's gonna be like another 10 years till the next Fallout.
Or yeah, or fucking.
Starfield has to come out.
Look, you should be able to grab from each one of these. Oh, there's garlic. These are props. They've imported these directly from Skyrim. Look at this sink. If you refurb this sink, you could sell it now to one of those people on the website, on Zillow.
Yeah. Last week we did Zillow reviews. This is like,
Vintage
oh my
sink.
god, why is there a giant octopus in this home? I guess that explains why it's only $172,000.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Very suspicious 4.
And then, Elder Scrolls 6 has to come out.
This is my new house.
It needs some work, but you know.
No, it's got a bed. It's got a dog food bowl.
Wait, you're supposed to take a picture of that? Or interact with it?
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
I mean, our dog has like a $150 bed.
Because we love our dog.
And so
And he barely uses it.
he used it the other day.
I put him up on it before I work out in the morning. And then he lays on it for a while and watches me.
Oh, there's a used syringe in there. Can I have that or no?
You can't scrap it.
Scrap it. That's what I was gonna do. I wasn't gonna use the syringe at all.
Yeah, you're gonna scrap it.
Yeah. Oh, look.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
How are those compatible? Never mind. Don't answer. This room is full of knowledge and dirty floorboards
And syringes.
and whatever this is. Amorphous goo from beyond the sea. Is this the shitting corner?
Considering some of the homes in San Francisco that we looked at the other week,
Yeah, this isn't that bad.
this is, you know, maybe in the $400,000 range.
Alright, we're gonna get this light. I can't jump.
You know, you can't get the light.
Swing up by looking up. How?
It's not totally unlike the one San Francisco house we looked at.
It isn't. It isn't.
They all had murder basins.
They did all have murder basins. I mean, I like a good murder basin. Hello, is there anyone home? Oh, hello.
I mean, that's the synopsis.
Ossifer?
Let's see what you find.
See what you can.
It takes tremendous effort.
Tremendous effort to move this thing.
To pass it over like this.
Okay. You'd have to be... No, it's just a piece of furniture, and it's clearly, you know, not well balanced. Anybody could
I mean,
tip
it looks
this
like
over.
some IKEA, you know.
No, that's definitely not IKEA. That looks like it's... Anyways. Well, hello, Sarah.
You look concerned.
Hello. Hey, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
My head, who are you? Are you the police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
What do you want?
Tell me what happened.
I want to know what happened.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside us.
We were here.
I see. I wonder where Barry's business is.
Dick.
What?
That's just my... Then he came back carrying Thermonton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr.
Mr. Robert. Then what?
He was the guy in Luke. And they started making these horrible sounds. And okay, my head began to burst.
Who is Kay?
He woke up, and after that, I don't remember things. Screams, around the streets, sleeping giant, voice that called. I was supposed to play you out.
Yeah, is your name No, it's not. It's Barry. That sounds familiar.
Who the fuck are you?
Who the hell? Tell me about yourself.
My name's Will Hamilton. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Living together. Me, Porthos, Paul, Barry, and in-snouter Lewis and Flynn.
That's not suspicious at all.
We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. As one does when you're in Fire City flood.
Yeah.
It was that or starve.
Oh
How could you starve with this fish fucking everywhere?
no. Who is Kay?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
I see.
love
I see. Sorry, I didn't know. I didn't know. It's not like I'm the type of guy to pay someone 150.
What?
All the other
There's
That's
Paul
there
on the floor. Kay be with him.
be with
Barry's
him.
outside with Mr.
Barry's
Throgmorton.
outside with Mr. Throgmorton.
Lucky Rascal missed everything.
Lucky Rascal missed everything.
I see.
And I have no
I have no idea where
Lewis
Luther
Throgmorton's
Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the
Starting
worst.
to suspect the worst.
I see. What happened to Paul?
I don't know. But I pulled myself together.
When
He
I
was
pulled
already
myself
gone.
together,
Kay had
he
mercy
was
on his soul.
already
I've got to
I'll
go.
leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective.
Tell me,
Sir,
tell me the truth.
tell me the truth.
Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Okay. Did I kill him? I frequently wake up not knowing whether or not I've murdered someone.
Yeah, but the only person you could have murdered was me.
Right, so I check to make sure you're still alive, and then I'm good.
And I'm usually dead.
You're just trying to get some
It was the dog. Put his fuzzy little mouth around your neck.
Mind Palace clue. Press C for Mind Palace. Robert's request. Will Hammond's testimony. Mind Palace. One fisherman is missing. Sudden psychotic break. Okay. Albert returned unsaved. And sudden psychotic.
Yeah.
Albert spread hysteria around him. Albert Throgmorton spread some sort of psychic influence, which made everyone nearby suffer hysteria.
I hate it when that happens.
That's the worst. Okay. No. Okay. I don't think I have enough more to do anything.
That already knows you don't bother.
That's a weird mechanic.
It is, but you know.
Oh, did I have skill points? No.
No. You only have the 141 experience you got on the boat.
Yeah, I got it from looking at a thing and being like, tourists.
Fuck tourists. That's what
Barely recognized the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp. Well, that solves it. Paul's dead. Oh.
you're going crazy.
I'm fine.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Well, he went out the hole in the wall, right?
Yeah.
Or came in it. I beg your pardon.
No, and he definitely jumped out. I'm not even sure at this point I want another Fallout
5
game.
cards short of a
I'm quite
full
sure of
house.
Full House. Fallout 4 was great.
5 cards short
Was
of a
it?
full
It's
house.
the best Fallout game.
Was it?
Yeah, I mean, it's the action and combat in Fallout 4 are so much better than the previous
That's
games.
true, but the
surprised they
story
don't have
isn't that
someone's
good.
portrait
Yeah, but
here.
the story's overrated.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's
I like
portrait
Far
here.
Harbor.
Bahaba.
Bahaba. Bahaba was the best plot stuff.
This bed's covered in jism.
There's something on the bed.
Rotate. Hello?
Hello?
What do I do now?
You rotated it?
I rotated it. It's been rotated.
This is what I mean about there not being feedback. There should be something to like look at.
And there's not much to it. There's a design on one side.
Maybe you need to use your power thing.
I think I need to open it.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
That doesn't look right. Those subtitles are very helpful.
What, is that helpful?
Yeah, couldn't you make out what he was saying?
Yeah. I'm not taking that. Press T for
You
more
can't just steal
information.
people's stuff.
Recognition, retrocognition allows you to understand events that happened in the past. Inspect enough evidence on the scene and a vision will emerge. Step into it and find all the critical scenes. Mark the scenes in a chronological order in order to gain relevance. Okay.
But you use the recognition in the word.
Oh, I could take one of these. It's better than a shovel.
No, you've got to use the shovel.
Oh.
No, I think there's no scene here. You just got to click on it. Good.
Seen guys like this before.
Masterful work.
I mean, it's just a fucking knife.
Looks like brain view or whatever.
Seems
it
like
is.
Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Or anyone. That is an unattractive man.
He's an insounder.
Is he?
I think so.
That's racist.
What?
So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
That's racist. It's racist against Innsmouthians.
Yeah, it probably is. I think that's the point.
Oh my god. Oh my god. There's a rift in time and space in here. Officer!
You gotta walk through it.
Officer!
Officer can't see it. Officer can't help you now.
Take this, ape face.
Oh. Ape face.
So there's another one back in the room.
This is a laborious mechanic.
Yeah, get used to it. Use this one a lot.
What's happening?
I mean, he's hovering as one does.
I mean, as one does. Yeah. There's another one over here.
Yeah, and then you'll have to put them in chronological order.
Yeah, run!
So, like, where the little question mark is, you'll be able to number them.
Yeah, run!
How do I click there?
Yeah,
Maybe you have to actually go
In order.
in order.
So, I guess it's just in the order they're in.
Yeah, I think this is teaching you the mechanic.
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
So that's not right then.
When
No,
Albert
it is.
Throckmorton woke up, he
When
was
he
not
woke up,
himself.
he was not himself. He attacked the
He attacked
fishermen
the
and his
fishermen.
hysteria
His
spread to them.
hysteria spread to them.
When he got wounded, he
When he
fled.
got wounded, he fled.
Sure.
Now you learn more Mind Palace shit.
New Mind Palace clue. Investigation of main case reveals clue for your Mind Palace. Okay. Press C for cut. House brawl. The fisherman brought unconscious Albert Throgmorton to his house and left. When Albert woke up, he caused an outburst of hysteria and attacked the rest of the fishermen. One of the fishermen shot him, and Albert fled through a hole. Albert returned unstable.
He attacked the fisherman?
Fished the fisherman. He's dangerous and posed a threat to Lewis Flynn and his fellow fishermen. Is there some sort of mechanic here?
Possibly, but I think this is just where you start adding everything together. So, like, as you do more Mind Palace stuff. Without warning, that's what you do.
Lewis and Innsmouth are fishermen. Okay. Anti-Throgmorton sentiment. As an Innsmouther, Lewis and his people suffered at the hands of the Throgmortons. That could be reason to hate them. I can track down Albert. Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. I can track them using my supernatural sense.
So I think now you can, like, put everything together, I guess? Oh, I guess just use your supernatural sense to get to the next place.
Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after a fight in the house. I can track them using my supernatural sense.
I mean, everyone has supernatural sense, right?
Do we? I got bugs! Let me jump down. Rawr!
Right?
Well, if you're jumping on a fucking window like that.
Are you from 2002? Rawr.
Rawr!
Rawr.
2002.
Or is that later, like 2004?
Rawr!
Rawr.
Like WinRAR?
Well, that too.
That's from like 1997.
Rawr.
What have I done? Is this a shotgun shell?
It looks like it, doesn't it?
Out of brass? pretty expensive
So
shotgun.
the fishermen pursued Albert.
No, I think this is maybe just like a these are like maybe 5.56 or something. 36 caliber.
It's hard to tell scale.
Getting all mind palaced out here, to be honest with you. Let's see. Mind Palace. Bruce may have wanted to kill Albert outright, rather than drive him up.
Got no clue. Gotta go back to your
What?
supernatural. There you go.
Casual walking, I see.
I mean, you gotta get places. No reason to, overexert yourself.
These guys are freaking me out with their kind of weird behavior.
I think the whole thing is supposed to freak you out.
Is it?
Even though Albert was wounded,
He managed to climb that high.
Albert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him
Can you
strong.
climb that high? And can I climb that high?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You can climb, but you cannot jump. Jumping is a skill that you never learn.
Why are there fingerprints everywhere?
Because it's in your mind.
Okay. Hello? Oh my god, who are you?
You should be asking you the same question.
Hello? Fish repairman.
So this is another fixer-upper in the San Francisco area.
Its price is at $750,000.
Look at the high ceilings. Now there's an idea, just like doing the Zillow thing, but in video game homes.
Video game homes? It's not a terrible idea. Today we're seeing Breeze Home, which is $8,000 dues. Here's something in my pocket for you.
Only the pocket ripped out.
Lewis, please, just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else.
Literally, because there's a fucking flood.
I don't know yet. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping around the port. But don't worry.
Somehow he's English now?
That's what he was at the beginning.
Okay.
I swear. But don't worry. I've struck a nice deal with the proper people.
They're your Boston, right?
that was my
Yeah.
Boston. Yeah.
That was your Boston?
Yeah. And should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week, and I'll return everything to you, motherfucker. Sorry. With interest. Double interest.
Double interest.
Blood is fresh.
What is fresh?
Never belongs
My
to
pals blue.
the far.
Oh, wait.
No,
wrong
no.
way.
Oh, there's my pass clue.
Bloodstained note. Oh, yeah. I can track down Albert. Torn piece of jacket.
Oh, I thought that was like the
Our
back
owner
jean
is
pocket.
indebted
He's
to
just,
Liz.
he's just running around with his ass hanging out.
There's a, for a town that's hard up, there's a lot of fish.
I know. It's like there's plenty of fish. It's
Open the box!
high in protein and good fat.
Omega-3 fatty acids?
Yeah, something like that.
Sir?
That's where it's not.
There's good. Broken door. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, injured fan?
I think maybe you should be ready with your shovel.
I'm ready. It's on the E button, so,
Yeah.
Not like we can have it off.
What must this place smell like?
Fish and rust.
And it can be yours.
Yeah, for $750.
$750,000.
Fudge.
Padlocks and weak planks can be broken with shot or melee. Okay.
Fudge.
No lockpicking mechanic, just fucking break it down.
Bust that shit up. Coil springs and shell casings. There's a dead guy here. Hello, sir! My good sir. One fatal round to the floor. Wow, this is Albert. Shit, what the fuck is this?
I mean, he's just a little guy.
It tried to kill me. Quickly, to the mine palace.
It was just a babby.
It was not a babby.
It's
Albert
just a
was
babby.
murdered. I found the body of Albert Throckmorton in the basement of a warehouse not far from a fisherman's house. He was fatally shot in the head, impaled on hooks, and then hanged.
I mean, if you're trying to cover up the murder, why are you shooting him in the forehead and shooting him? That looks pretty, you know.
Yeah, it was apparently not right. Lewis, the Innsmouther that killed Albert Throgmorton, may be hiding at the bar in Oakmont Court.
Albert was murdered.
Murdered?
Murdered.
What is this?
Shark.
Oh, it's like a whale or something. Well, is that thing dead? That's what my Super Zen should do.
And whether or not it's dead, it looks pretty dead.
Okay, I think it's dead. There's plenty of fish here, though, if you're into that. Ooh, a free hook.
I mean, why are they letting all this fish just rot down here?
I mean, it's cold down here. It's not rotting just yet. Right? This is ice.
Yeah, I suppose so. But people are talking about like, oh, I would starve if I didn't, you know, get the bar working. There seems to be plenty of fucking fish.
He's better looking than his father.
Are you into him? Are you into the corpse?
No, but this is a dead end. So what? I just go back the way I came in? Because that doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Yeah.
Have you guys like never programmed a dungeon in a modern game?
It's
What
not
the
a
fuck?
dungeon. It's like a 2-room house.
No, it's like a fish factory. You know what I'm saying?
I beg your pardon. Clearly, that's not work.
Okay, door chief. Chief of doors.
Yeah, I'm the chief door inspector.
Door inspector. Speaking of door inspections, let's take a quick break. We'll be back.